hard to see. Patient come with time. Just keep on believing. Yeah, we got to stay prayed up when it don't feel like enough. Hold on to the grind. Come renew your mind, yeah. Let's talk. Let's talk. Hanging out together. Let's talk. Let's talk. Hanging out together. You gotta know.
What is up, YouTube family? This is your girl, RaylaMoore, back for another week of Let's Talk, where we encourage, empower, and enlighten. We keep it lit, but we stay enlightened at the same time. I appreciate you all so much for joining me today, and I hope that what I show you today, the journey that I take you on with me today, helps you out in some way. As you know, if you watched on last week, I am doing an all of me edition to Let's Talk, where we are focusing on health and wellness. Last week was meal prep week. This week, I am taking you on my workout routine. So I'm going to show you really quick what I make for breakfast in the morning. It's about 9:40 right now. So I'm going to show you what I make for breakfast, which is just some eggs with some mushrooms, some spinach, a little bit of cheese, and I make about 3 eggs, and I typically have this all with an apple. But basically I'm just going to show you that really quickly, and then we're going to head out to the bridge. So breakfast has been eaten. I am not too full, but full enough to get this workout in, energized enough to get this workout in. So I'm ready to go. Y'all ready to go? Come on. All right, y'all, I am here at my workout location. I'm super excited. I have stretched, I have eaten, and so I'm ready to go. I encourage you to do the same thing if you're going to get active today. Also, a word of advice before I get into this: pace, pace, pace. Build yourself up to whatever level you want to get to. If you know you haven't worked out in 6 months to a year, don't try to run 2 miles. Don't overexert yourself. Get your body back into the habit of working out and exercising and moving, and you will be able to build yourself up to that point. A lot of what I do today, I go in between jogging and walking. Mostly walking because I have to be careful with my body, with my feet. If you're watching a couple of weeks ago, I explained that I do have issues in those areas, so I have to be careful, especially with my feet. So just pace yourself and listen to your body, okay? Very, very important. But I'm excited to take y'all out here with me. I'm ready to go. Let's go. All right, y'all, I just wanted to do a voiceover really quickly. In this part in particular of the video because I'm not a runner, and so sometimes we have to set geographical stop and start points. For instance, I'm going to run from that stop sign to that hill or whatever the case may be, and that's why I wanted to show that here. Now here is another example of what I was talking about when I talked about setting a stop and start location. I am deciding to jog to the very end of this little patch of pavement where there's actually a stop sign waiting for me. All right, y'all, so here comes the hard part. I find very beneficial to always find an incline. So a hill of some sort that you can either jog up, walk up, and that is what I try to do. So I do this hill between 2 and 3 times, 4 if I'm feeling up to it. All right, y'all, walk and jog, run, whatever you want to call it, has been completed. Hill has been completed. Y'all, that hill is terrible. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going home, heading home, and I have some workouts that I do with my weights. And so I'm going to take y'all with me for that as well. So let's get to it. We're not done. I have made it back to the house, and I have had some time to cool down, get my breathing down, and now I'm going to get into how I use my weights and also show you guys some other investments that I've made in order to work out at home. All right, you all, so I'm starting off with my 3-pound weight, which is my lightest dumbbell, and I do 4 workouts with these. And this is number 1, and I will be showing you each workout from the front as well as the side. This is number 2. Number 3. And number 4. And yes, most of these particular workouts are centered around the arm and back area. Now what I'm going to do is grab my 8-pound dumbbell, and I have 3 exercises that I do with this one. And this is the first one, rolling those shoulders. This is the second. And the third, we're ending on the classic squat. Now, y'all, I'm still working on my squat, so don't judge. Don't judge. We're still working on it. But yes, definitely want to add a squat in there. Also, now I'm going to take my 5-pound weight. I'm not going to leave that one out. And I'm just going to do side to sides like this. I honestly don't know what this is called, you guys, but it's helping out Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, that's my belly. That's the name I gave my belly, y'all. Now, last but not least, I'm going to grab my resistant bands. I have a 10 and a 15-pound. And here I do basically 10 with the 10-pound and 10 with the 15-pound. And this is usually how I end my at-home workouts. All right, y'all, so those are some of the things that I do with my dumbbells, with my weights. Other things that I do include sit-ups, and I'll go like kind of mix these things up a little bit with what you saw. There's some things I didn't show you, like doing push-ups, and then I also do workouts with my chair to work on my lower ab area. So now I'm going to show you some of the investments that I've made, some of which you have already seen. One of the things I invested in were ankle weights. I usually wear these if I'm walking, only because of my feet. I do have to be very careful not to overexert or put too much strain on my feet because of their condition right now. But I will use these, for instance, if I'm walking around my apartment complex, I'll put these on and just, to get a bit more of a workout. So these are obviously a good investment, and they cost me about $40 from Dick's Sporting Goods, and they're adjustable. Additionally, I did buy this weight set from Dick's as well. It was a $70 investment. You have 8, 5, and 3. Now, y'all think these are small numbers, but when you actually start to utilize them, they really do work. But it's a really good investment. I know gym memberships cost a lot, and sometimes we don't even go to the gym that we have a membership at. So why not just make a one-time investment that you can have in your house? You can use whenever you want, and they're yours. Also, a very, very good investment. Good quality shoes, okay? As I have told you all before, my feet need a lot of help, okay? So the better shoes I have, the better and easier it is for me to work out. So these are some Brooks. I have never heard of these until someone told me about them, and they're really good for working out. You put them on, you feel like you're walking on air, and working out is already hard enough. So to have a good quality shoe to accompany you with that definitely makes it a lot easier. So if you can, try to get you some Brooks and wear them when you work out, and your feet will appreciate you. Now, y'all, I don't know what happened to this recording or to my sound for this video, but last but not least, for the equipment I invested in are these resistant bands. As I told you earlier, I have a 10-pound and a 15-pound that I got from Dick's Sporting Goods as well. And I believe these went for between $15 and $20 a piece. And I know that sounds expensive, y'all, but hey, for the one-time investment, you may as well. They're yours once you buy them, and you get to use them in the comfort of your own home, right? So the last investment that I want to share with you all is one that you could not see this entire time because it's been under my clothing, and that is this vest. It is a sauna vest, and I got it from Walmart for about $12 to $15. It really wasn't that expensive. Put it under my clothing on top of my sports bra, just to give y'all a idea. This is an extra large, and the extra large does work for me. It's not too tight, but it's not loose either. It does the job. And so I definitely encourage anyone, especially if you're trying to work on your midsection, you're trying to work on that belly, that tummy, y'all, I understand, okay? It's not easy, but things like this are helpful, have been helpful to me, and so I definitely encourage you to go out and get one. Of course, they have different sizes, so just read on the back what makes sense for your body type and invest in a sauna vest. So that is the end of this video, you all. Thank you so much for joining me today on this workout. I hope and pray that something was shown or said that might help you in your journey to lose weight and just to be healthy. You guys, it's not in the number, it's in your health. Health is wealth, and I'm living by that. I am trying my best to fulfill that day by day. So just remember that. Don't focus on the number on the scale. Just focus on whether you're healthy or not. That is really the basis of this journey of mine, and I hope that it becomes the basis of yours. Of course, after you work out, try to get some nutrients back in you. I had a piece of a protein bar. I usually make a smoothie with some berries and bananas and some milk, some protein in my yogurt. Try to put all that in there to get a little bit of replenishing going. So don't forget to do that as well. And I hope y'all are having a blessed week so far. Lord, say the same. I will see y'all next Tuesday. Don't forget to come back and see your girl here at Let's Talk, where we encourage, empower, and enlighten. We keep it lit, but we stay enlightened. I love y'all.
Stay empowered and in it when it's hard to see. Patient come with time. Just keep on believing. Yeah, we got to stay prayed out when it don't feel like enough. Hold on to the grind. Come renew your mind. Yeah.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. Hanging together.